Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome to the 4th episode of Arsenal Gun Showcase. This is the show where we take a look at every weapon in Arsenal. As always, I'm your host, 𝘞𝘪𝘴𝘍𝘐. Now let's get into it! You know, some things in the world just shouldn't exist. They're horrible abominations against nature. Enter the DB Chauchat, a good example of just such a thing. For some reason, Rolf thought it would be a good idea to take the Chauchat, widely regarded as the worst light machine gun in the world, and stick two of them together with zip ties. But wait, there's more. Do you want to take a guess on what they did with the damn thing? Come on, guess. Guess what they did. They made it a 2-round burst shot. Okay then, let me pitch this question. What kind of sick f***ing individual would think of that? So of course this is one of the most hated weapons in Arsenal. Man, the Chauchat can't catch a f***ing break, dude. The Chauchat, wait a minute, hang on a sec. The script says pronounced Chauchat. Wait a minute, is it Chauchat or just Chauchat? Because I was pronouncing it as Chauchat this whole fucking time. And even in the past few episodes. Oh, huh? No! You've gotta be shitting me! God damn it! So the Chauchat was the French Army's standard issue light machine gun in World War I. Its full designated name was the Fusil Mitrailleur Model 1915 CSRG. But the French troops baptized it to be named as the Chauchat after Colonel Louis Chauchat, the main brain behind its design. And during trench warfare, the Chauchat's terminal weakness was revealed. And shockingly, it was very poorly made. A decent design, yeah, but very poorly executed. It was mass-produced on the cheap, and as a result, it didn't hold up very well. The guns would jam up and stop functioning when overheated. It's no secret why it was replaced with the bar later on down the road. Surprisingly, even with its less than stellar reputation, it was used in 6 wars following World War I, including World War II. It was even used by the Germans at that time. And here are some of its other users that had to deal with its jamming, overheating personality. The Chauchat was released in the Showtime update on the 20th of March 2020 and quickly became one of the most loathed weapons in Arsenal. The weapon itself hasn't changed a bit since it was added, and nothing notable has happened to it. Moving on. Now, let's start this off with some of the positives of the weapon. It has high headshot damage, a fast reload, well, for an LMG, and the ADS makes it easier to counter its recoil. And the negatives? Oh boy. Let's go down the list. Low ammo for an LMG, low accuracy when not using ADS, high spread when not using ADS, virtually unusable without ADS, sorry mobile users, slow movement speed, medium recoil, and finally a somewhat long pullout time. So in short, if you get this weapon on randomizer, be sure to spam that E key because the reroll will be culling you for as long as you have it out. And that's it! Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe and see more stuff like this. Also, while you're at it, leave a like, as it goes a long way. I know this video is shorter than some of the others, but not a lot was to be said about this thing except that it f***ing sucks! Anyways, I'm 𝘞𝘪𝘴𝘍𝘐, and this has been Gun Showcase. Catch you later!
Zappy Nubs is a furry.